Hi there. It's time for a new top of 10 games for your Android and iOS smartphone, which I'll show you right now. Therefore, I wish you all only a pleasant viewing. Let's not waste time. Let's go. Prepare for Impact is a game that is designed for safety training during flights. The game offers during the flight any possible emergencies that may appear. The player needs to get out of trouble and of course escape. To do this, you just need to try. Right or wrong, it will work or it will not work. The purpose of this application is 1. To teach a person the right action during the onset of emergency situations on the plane. And if a person learns this in the game, then he will have fewer problems and he will know how to get out of an emergency in real life. The game is, in fact, a textbook on the basics of life safety. The idea is very original. And if you want to protect yourself during flights, download this application to your gadget and practice. Find out how to behave in a given situation. The application is definitely worth your attention, and a link to it, as well as a link to all games from this top, will of course be in the description. A wonderful game based on the children's book of the same name by Colin Tilley 1966 year called Storm Boy appeared for Android and Android users. In this game you have to take care of the ecology on the beach of South Australia, where in turn there was a big trouble. At the initial stage of the game, it is necessary to solve the main problems of small pelicans and show maximum care for them. In the future, the fate of the main character is quite ambiguous, because he finds a pelican who will love him. From this begins the adventures of the little pelican. And now this is the main character's pet, a little pelican. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I want to tell you something. Quite a lot depends on you. Let's say the future fate of my channel, it's your like and maybe even your subscription and maybe even your comment that will help us a lot. Friend, I'm waiting for you and my family. Join us soon, we will make content together. Okay, I'm not distracting you anymore. Enjoy watching. Project OFFROAD 2.0 is a cool game about SUVs on your gadget. The developers created this application based on real SUVs. That is why the game captures your imagination instantly due to realistic physics and graphics. Off-road, lots of maps, tasks, completing tasks, levels, lots of transport, a lot of the coolest game content that will cheer you up. We develop, change your car, pump it the way you want it. A very large number of different options are available. And if you are a fan of road builders and off-road racing, then you will definitely like this app. The developers have done everything to convey the atmosphere of real off-road racing in the game. Download this game and make sure of it yourself by getting acquainted with the incredible gameplay. Real Riley is an atmospheric racing game featuring beautiful graphics and realistic physics. A car simulator that will teach you to drive off-road. The game is equipped with dynamic gameplay that will capture you and immerse you in the game with your head. Here you can learn the skills of driving and driving a car. Just start the engine and do it the wrong way you can. The game provides a large amount of game content, a large number of different stages, beautiful cars and even drift solutions. This game will give you a lot of bright emotions, where you can build a rally. And if you were looking for worthwhile races, then this game is 100% for you. Here you will pump up your skills as a driver and a gamer, enjoying atmospheric racing. Try to become a champion. The game is waiting for you. Install the app on your gadget and make sure that it is one of the most high-quality rally games made. CarX IGWA Rating is a game that the developers have tried to work on. Everything is really beautiful here. Management is a unique graphics of its kind, not inferior to some computer and console games of this genre. High critical acclaim, variety and fascinating levels, thanks to which this game will not only be interesting, but also really exciting to play. A completely new car pumping system and along with this quite good music that will help you break the square of your rivals in a fair race. Don't forget that the faster you get to the finish line, the more money and experience points you'll get, and it's definitely worth it. Human Fall Flat is a game where you have to control one small and very non-upright man. He practically can't stand on his feet, so you'll have to use logic and guide him through all the obstacles that will arise along the way. Help the guy master the skill of parkour and, perhaps, you will learn a lot with him. The game has about 10 different levels that you have to go through, you can say without legs. And it's not that easy. In addition, if you get bored, you can call your friend at any time and play this wonderful multiplayer game, choosing any features for your character and any coloring for him. CSR Racing 2 is a continuation of Excellent Dragons with excellent graphics, and it is possible to compete with friends, as well as with artificial intelligence in the form of an opponent. Improve the car and add new parts to it. Place bets and win races one by one. Form your team and fight together for the title of leader. Strive to get super exclusive cars that cost decent money. Collect your collection of cars from more than 50 different brands, such as Ferrari, McLaren, Bugatti, Lamborghini, Pagani, and this is not the whole list. Modernization concerns almost all components of the car: transmission, tire pressure, car color changes and brake pad colors, license plates, and much, much, much more. Bradwell Conspiracies is an exciting game that is worth playing at least because of the interesting plot, and it starts with the Stonehenge Museum. A big event, it would seem that nothing serious is foreshadowed, but as always there are such moments. An explosion broke out. You're a survivor who keeps in touch with another survivor. And here you can ask a completely logical question, and what do you both need to do? Survive. Just survive. The girl will ask questions or give you the necessary information, and in response you will send photos of everything you meet. You need to find special items that will help a girl stuck in another wing of the building to get out. The game is made in an original style, which you can easily and quickly get used to. Universal graphic picture. In this game, few people cannot go. High-quality graphics are made according to one of the best measurements of games for mobile devices. The gameplay itself is simply exciting. The locations are designed in an interesting way and draw you into the game as much as possible. The controls and interface are made as convenient as possible for the player, and realistic physics only warms up your interest in the game. A very cool game that is worth playing for those who are tired of the templates that most games on mobile devices are divided into. So download and be surprised. Enjoy the wonderful gameplay. Rib Rating is a game that will make you drive just to the limit. Remove the boring car simulator from your memory. Here you will find a dose of adrenaline, drive and movement. Drive around in popular sports cars on different types of maps and precise gameplay. Get high from stunning graphics and match realistic physics. Use convenient controls, use a user-friendly interface specially designed for racing, and also be surprised by the huge amount of game content in the game. Collect a complete collection of unique best cars for motorsport and drive on each of them. Get access to tuning and tinting your wheelbarrows. Customization and pumping of the car is also available in the game. Become a champion and fight for the first place. Streaman is a great first-person simulator. Here you play a streamer who is trying to earn money to make his dream come true. You have to help him with this. Therefore, go ahead, get to work soon. You have to develop yourself as a cool streamer, get as many subscribers as possible and earn. The game is also based on excellent graphics, realistic physics, user-friendly controls and interface. An original idea that was implemented by the developers. The game will also teach you how to create content and give you a good streamer experience. After playing this application, you will get a new and unique gaming experience and a lot of positive emotions, as well as capture your interest as much as possible. Therefore, download the game to your gadget and make sure that this project created by the developers is worth your attention. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I also hope that you will like and subscribe to my channel. All links to the games will of course be in the description. I wish everyone a pleasant game, don't hurt, but for now, bye to everyone.